pro wrestling and let wrestling live. And we also have to thank our sponsors, Acme Comics. Now, before we get started, we have a few little rules. Rule number 1, don't get into the ring, please. Rule number 2, don't throw anything at the wrestlers. You may like them, you may love them, you may hate them, but just don't throw anything at them. Don't touch them either, please. No, we only want wrestling in the ring. Can we agree? Can I get a yeah? Yeah. All right. You guys ready for the first match? Your opening contest is singles action, scheduled for one fall.
We are live here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Thank you so much for joining us here live on Instagram. Kevin Pierce alongside Andrew Diggs for this absolutely stacked card we have for you tonight at Boxcar Slammasters, opening up tonight with Caden Pierre going one-on-one with Ashton Starr.
Like these two have been wanting to get at each other for a while, I understand. A long-standing rivalry across the Carolinas.
Introducing first from the Pink Trap House, the Pink Princess, Caden Pierre.
The Pink Trap House is a thing?
I believe it is. It's a thing tonight in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I figured they would have shut it up by now.
This match is going to be an interesting contest. Caden Pierre, no stranger to Firestyle Pro Wrestling or Let Wrestling Live. No doubt going to shine bright tonight.
Absolutely, Katie Pierre always a fan favorite everywhere she goes. Look at these moves.
As we await the arrival of Caden Pierre's opponent, I believe Caden might have something to say.
Yeah, she's got something to say. She's going to call out Ashton Starr, I guess.
Hear ye, hear ye. Shut up, let me talk. You shut up. You don't even know me. So, like I was saying, the princess has arrived, and I'm not. Shut up! I'm not done talking.
They were cheering her.
Apparently she doesn't like being interrupted.
I know you guys were looking forward to me versus Ashton Starr, but apparently there was a car accident and he couldn't make it. But honestly, if you ask me,
that's news
I
to
think
me.
Ashton's scared of the princess.
Car accident. Is he okay?
Well, he's not blaming the car accident. He's saying that Ashton's scared.
You guys are the rudest audience ever. Like, I'm not done talking.
He didn't run off the road out of fear, did he?
So what happens now?
I don't care. So,
okay. Not taking
I
rebuttals.
don't know who y'all got to replace Ashton, but it doesn't matter because the princess is going to bring pink wrestling to this place. This is my house now.
What does that mean? What's pink wrestling?
We may have to ask
I
that
actually
question
talked
to
to
Pierre.
Ashton, and he actually wishes, best regards on tonight, but he actually sent a replacement for you.
Ashton Starr sent a replacement?
Apparently a replacement has been issued. Wonder who? This music sounds a little familiar to me.
Yeah, for Caden's sake, I hope it's not.
Oh my God, it is!
If Ashton Starr wanted to find somebody to put down Caden Pierre, what a choice he made.
Talk about a speed bump. One of the strongest female competitors I have ever seen.
A speed bump? That's a pothole. That's a
point.
stop sign. That's a whole end to the journey.
I gotta say, your car's totaled at that one. And I have seen her wreck many an opponent. And Caden Pierre might be on that list next.
Yeah, national TV across the Carolinas. Savannah Evans has been everywhere. She's got a championship with her too. I can't quite make out what it says, but
yeah, she's got it.
Yeah.
As the boxcar comes unglued for Savannah Evans, the replacement for Ashton Starr tonight, going one-on-one rather with Caden Pierre.
So Caden Pierre was going to issue a open challenge, I guess, but I mean, it seems like now she's on the opposite side. She's on the disadvantage now because Savannah Evans knew why she was coming to Greensboro, but Kaden Pierre had no idea she was going to be sitting across the ring from Savannah Evans.
Absolutely. Kaden Pierre was prepared for Ashton Starr, not Savannah Evans.
I know there's a lot less bass in Kaden Pierre's voice now.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, honestly.
Apparently the box car didn't. Oh, boy.
Well,
Yeah, says she made it plain and simple exactly why she's here tonight.
it is election season, I guess.
Well, yeah, all right, well, that's where we are.
All right, well, this is an adult show.
Absolutely, referee Mike Goga going to call this one.
He has some roughs here.
Bell is gone. We are underway with our opening contest here tonight at the Boxcar Bar and Arcade. Thank you so much for joining us live on Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to Firestar Pro Wrestling Training on Instagram for the full event. As Kaden Pierre is already having a little bit of that test of strength happen.
And not only is this, the first match tonight, but this is kind of the first match of a huge weekend here for Firestar and just Carolina wrestling in general.
No doubt about it. Kaden Pierre doesn't seem quite as eager to get this thing started with Savannah Evans.
I mean, what kind of mind space does Kaden Pierre have to be in right now?
Well, he's got to be thrown off his game. Wait a minute. Savannah Evans going to send Pierre into the corner.
Pierre was really choosing to hold her spot for a while, but just got backed down by Savannah Evans.
I don't know how smart of a move that was.
Not very.
He got sent right back into the buckle. Outside headlock. Pierre trying to maintain control. Oh, the big shoulder tackle. That's that power of Savannah Evans we were talking about. And
wow.
just once again, just hangs on.
Yeah, just picking her up to put her back down.
Oh. You can hear that thud all the way through the room.
Just snap. Look at this.
I mean, I know the show's called Slammasters, but only a 1 count.
Savannah Evans came on a mission, and she is here for business.
No doubt about it. Standing room only here tonight at the Boxcar Bar and Arcade. As our opening contest has kind of been switched from what we originally thought it was going to be to the contest we have now.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, we were all set for a grudge match between Kaden Pierre and Ashton Starr, but instead we're getting the surprise appearance of Savannah Evans.
Boxcar wants another.
Oh! Right on the nipple.
That right there. I might chop a nipple off.
I don't know if Instagram will let us show that.
Hey, we'll find out. And Savannah Evans now going to load up Pierre. Reversal.
Oh.
Trip up
She held on to the legs.
Absolutely, might be going for some type of submission here.
She might want to go for it faster. Savannah Evans has not been worn down really enough for these games.
Absolutely not. These competitors aren't paid by the hour. As Savannah Evans' face just bounces off that canvas.
The flexible Kaden.
We got a cover. Only a 2. The cannibal kicks out.
Think about that. Just who going around as the cannibal?
I mean, she literally eats competitors alive in competition. And now Kaden Pierre going to use an unfair advantage on the ropes.
But just the mental place that Kaden Pierre has to be in right now, the desperation. Again, like you said, you have a set match, a set opponent, a set date. And now all of a sudden you're fighting somebody who openly goes around calling herself the cannibal.
Oh, and a slap to the face of the cannibal is not going to make her any happier.
Oh, that's just not smart.
Yeah. Right. Savannah Evans is very heavy-handed, and when she throws them, they connect.
Connecting right across Kaden Pierre's chest right now.
Trying to drive the wind. Yeah, absolutely. Out of Pierre. Pierre fires back with a forearm. Going right for the hair and just throws down Savannah Evans.
I might imagine Kaden Pierre would have more wind than Savannah Evans, so I understand the thought process there.
See, Kaden seems to be more preoccupied with the bar patrons here than she is the cannibal. She's having oh, wait a minute, look at this. Just stepping on the chest.
It's all the weight right on the windpipe of Savannah Evans.
The referee going to count because they're in the ropes. But Caden Pierre, no doubt, is going to use all 4 of those seconds before the ref gets to 5.
Yeah, neither one of these competitors are new. You know, they know exactly what they're doing, what their strategy is, know exactly where they are in the ring and how to use that mental advantage.
Caden Pierre is just so smooth when she gets that frame to moving.
She's starting to feel it now, you can tell. Perfect environment for that, I suppose.
I'll tell you what, not the first time Coach has been taken off in a bar. As Savannah Evans finds herself in a precarious position in that corner.
And hopefully not the last. I like the shot.
That is fair. First match of the night. 1, 2. No, Savannah Evans kicks out. I mean, for Caden Pierre to be thrown off her game as much as she has been, she's actually capitalized a lot during this contest.
But sometimes, you know, when you get shot, it kind of does something to you. You can, you have that back to the wall, fight versus flight thing popping off, and just that desperation.
Some people perform better when being thrown into the fire. As Caden Pierre's going to wear down Savannah Evans. When you have a competitor that's stronger than you, that's exactly where you want them, because they're all the same size when they're laying down.
Yeah, we talked about draining wind earlier. That's exactly what Caden Pierre's trying to do right now to Savannah Evans.
With that power, Savannah's fighting back.
Yeah.
Big elbow, excuse me.
Right to the midsection of Caden Pierre.
Ooh. Now they're just trading blows.
Uh-oh. You see that face?
That's not a face I want staring at me, that's for sure. But I've seen what Savannah Evans can do when she gets pissed off. And it's not going to do anything healthy for your insurance premiums, that's for sure. It's now Savannah firing back. Oh, and they had another heavy-handed chop.
A back and forth.
Oh, just charges in.
Back and forth battle we've seen here so far between Caden and Savannah. Savannah lined up. She's looking for something big here. Got all of it.
Beast is going to charge and aim.
What a move from Savannah Evans, dropping Caden Pierre. Another near fall here. Caden Pierre up at 2. Shoulder up, staying alive in this matchup.
I tell you what, I think I hit a button back here, messed myself up, but I'm good now.
Yeah,
sorry about that. Thank you for hanging in there for me.
Always screwing something up.
There's so many cables around here. As Pierre now off the ropes. Oh, look out! Spine buster.
Spine buster.
2. Oh, no. I thought that was it.
Almost putting Caden Pierre through the mat.
Unbelievable spine buster. I thought that was it.
Yeah. Caden Pierre showing me a lot here tonight.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on Instagram tonight. We are live from the Boxcar Bar and Arcade as Savannah Evans and Caden Pierre opening up our contest tonight. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Caden Pierre looking to chop Savannah Evans down. So he's going after whenever they reset, you notice Caden Pierre goes back to the legs of Savannah Evans to knock her down and then ground her down. Another 2 count, another close 2 for Caden Pierre.
She grabbed the legs of Savannah Evans, but didn't really press down on the shoulders.
Look at that frustration.
Well, that frustration can either help you or hurt you, depending on how you use it.
It's certainly making her more vicious.
Wait a minute, Savannah's got her. Oh, now Savannah Evans being sent to the top rope. Oh, now a heel right to the throat. Could
Is that going to be it?
It might be.
Look at those legs.
Wait a minute.
The long legs of Caden Pierre coming into play there.
Outside of the line of sight of referee Mike Goga, he was checking the shoulders. He was doing his job, and Caden knew it.
Boxcar is not impressed.
Nor happy about it.
I'm impressed. Those are some long legs. She was not close to the ropes.
Impressive outing by Caden Pierre, who originally thought she was going to be fighting Ashton Starr.
I don't know if that was sign language or a gang sign, but Caden Pierre definitely taking advantage of the situation tonight.
No doubt about it.
Unbothered, unaffected, and unbeaten.
Savannah Evans, no doubt, is going to live to fight another day. Great outing.
How'd you guys like that first match? Well, we got some more coming. The following contest is singles action scheduled for one fall.
Our next contest here, the singles action. As our first competitor makes their way to the ring.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very concerned about this match.
For a lot of different reasons, I agree with you.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to do this.
I take you out of the flag.
This is Mojo.
Mojo Aaron Wilson.
I don't get it.
We'll see what kind of atmosphere No Joke's going to find himself in tonight. This is that 21 and older crowd, so.
Sure, yeah. But I'm just like, is the seriousness in the helmet? Like, is he getting powers?
It might help him, it might be. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered when it comes to No Joke Aaron Wilson.
He's got the Predator hair coming out the mask.
Seems to be a fairly big guy.
He's large, man. I saw him earlier. He's a very.
Okay, now this is what you were talking about.
Yeah, this is the problem. I have a very
His
strict.
opponent, he is the Prince of Negativity.
No
the
demon
infamous
spawns.
assassin from the deepest, darkest, negative void of Baltimore.
In my
Zion
contract.
Hall.
And for some reason, I keep having this man show up in places I'm at. I don't like demons. I don't like ghosts. I don't like monsters. He's possessed. He's not okay. And he shouldn't be around. I've watched him set people on fire. I've watched him trap people in body bags. And somehow he's allowed to keep coming.
I want to say it's a safe bet that he's not operating on pure oxygen alone. But an unorthodox competitor, to say the least, is Zion Hart, the Prince of Negativity.
He's the prince of something. Those, not dance moves, but I mean, look, he's not right.
It's almost like neurological twitches in a way. But the dead eyes of Zion Hart are locked on No Joke Aaron Wilson.
Whatever's in there doesn't need to be in this building. Not with us, or not with me. You can talk to him.
It's funny because in the past we've seen that other competitors have been distracted by Zion Hart, but Zion Hart seems to be distracted by this crowd. As we got a lockout, and if I had to guess, No Joke's going to have the power on this one.
Yeah, No Joke will have the power advantage, and I mean, as we've come to know a lot more about both these men in the past few months or so. The two, fast rising stars here in Fire. I want to give them their credit, but it's just Zion makes me uncomfortable.
No doubt about it. We've seen the history that he has at Firestar Afterburn with St. Julius. You got to wonder if Zion Hart's going to tote around that body bag he's been bringing with him.
Well, I don't know what Zion Hart brought with him to the building, but I do know St. Julius is here.
Okay.
And if St. Julius still has those effects, then No Joke Aaron Wilson. I hope his former tag team championship partner is around because he may need to back up.
Well, for Damon, he's got a pretty decent arm drag. I didn't know they taught that in hell.
Maybe he learned it in a previous life. I don't know. I try not to ask any questions when it comes to Zion Hart. I don't want to talk about
him. Whoa! See, No Joke's not kidding around here tonight. And a drop kick. You don't see a guy that size do a drop kick very often.
And they're usually not that good when they do.
When that train gets on the track, it's going to run through and crush Zion Hart, who's now going to be sent out of the turnbuckle.
I mean, these are two solid dudes. I mean, we talk about the dressing of No Joke.
The post!
And the whatever's wrong with Zion, but
No Joke just ate that post.
Are two solid guys.
Oh my gosh!
Jeez.
Wow! Okay, now that was.
And that's the point I was making. Two solid guys who know what they're doing in the ring. They know how to hurt people.
That's it. No.
That was all. That could have been it.
I'll tell you what.
Could have been it.
There's one way to describe that landing, and that's high and tight. That was. But see,
one thing about Zion, though, I will give him his credit. He's not right, but he's in some ways he's crazy like a fox. In that last cover, he covered the eyes of Aaron Wilson. No joke. and kind of disoriented.
Absolutely.
To where he's kicking out and not quite sure where he is.
Well, not only that, it also adds more added pressure to the shoulders, which is what you need to keep down. The swinging neck breaker is what No Joke endures.
Zion likes those net breakers.
Gonna go for a cover, kind of lazy.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought that was going to do.
Well, I think the offense from No Joke Aaron Wilson a moment ago may have slowed him down a lot more than he thought it was going to. Wait a minute. No, big punch by No Joke. Oh, and he's just firing these things. In the South, we call those taters. Look out. Into the corner goes No Joke. Charging in. Catches the boot to Zion.
Zion struggling to get anything going so far.
Wait a minute. No Joke's on the rope. Misses Zion.
Roll
What's Zion going to do?
Oh,
my God.
I'll take it back.
Yeah. That just took off the head of No Joke. Whoa!
Wow. When was the last time you saw a lariat get that close to 3?
Wow. Well, it's all about execution. You can think you know how to do something all day long, but if you don't know how to execute it.
He threw that thing from the depths wherever he's
we've
from.
seen this before.
Yeah, this variation of the camel clutch.
But he also presses those knuckles into the temple, which No Joke, if he hasn't been worn out completely,
he may never be able to joke again, depending on what that brain damage.
Absolutely not.
No Joke trying to fight to his feet, but the important thing is he got Zion off him for a second, was able to get that airstream back open for at least a second.
And wait a minute, look at this.
Reaction from the crowd.
Power! Oh!
Wow.
Zion just got crushed by the full weight of No Joke Aaron Wilson. That's about all he could do to get out of it. The back of the head of Zion just rocked that canvas as No Joke gets to his feet, charges in. Wow.
You worded that correctly. Zion hurt the canvas. The canvas did not hurt Zion.
That's the truth. Oh, the clothesline from No Joke by himself. Wait a minute, what's he?
No Joke was looking set up for something, but Zion was ready. Uh-oh. Wow! Period.
Oh, that about sent Zion into the front row. But see, now both competitors are down, so the referee's going to start his 10 count. If neither competitor gets to their feet, then this match will be considered a no contest. We're at a 4.
You wonder who got the worst of that. Zion's up to his feet first.
Boxcar counting along with the referee Goodwill here, as now we just have exchange of blows.
Have we found out how he got that name?
Not quite sure, to be honest with you. But, oh, another forearm by No Joke. He's about to get hit right out of his pants.
Yeah, these guys are not sure how this match is still going. It's a lot of big shots, a lot of heavy hitting.
I'm about to say, the bombs are flying. As he's going to send Zion off the ropes.
A true war of attrition here. And right now, Zion Hart is...
There you go.
Really, like I said,
he
loves those neck breakers. He goes to them often and usually gets him some good results. We'll see if this one works. He's going so slow.
Wow.
Is that the possession? Is that the demon? Like, why is he moving so slow?
He may be trying to channel some sort of alternate universe to gain some power. I don't know if that signal's going to stretch here to the boxcar. We'll find it. Wait a minute.
I don't like this.
Okay, this cannot be. Wait a minute, sunset.
Roll through by No Joke. Zion right to the ropes, though.
Landed right in the ropes. If No Joke had been maybe 4 feet further away,
yeah,
he might have gotten a pin. Yeah.
Zion about the back door. Uh-oh. Zion almost had No Joke up for something. He was going to put him away with.
Wait. No! The power of Zion just sending No Joke to the canvas.
I mean, you saw how hard he had to work on that tilt-a-whirl. Like we said earlier, these are 2 solid men.
Well, how many more kickouts can there be if you keep getting hit this hard? Especially by a demon.
You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. You know what? If you're either of these men, you have to wonder what that kill shot's gonna be.
What the hell? Whatever that
like
was,
some kind of
it didn't work out.
Torpedo crossbody.
I'm going to let you name it.
He missed his target. That's the important thing, whatever it was.
Moonsault!
And moonsault, no joke, didn't quite get all of it, but it might have gotten enough.
Well, a moonsault headbutt. He's going
He's
to go
going to
for
try it again.
Oh, and he got another headbutt out of it.
A little bit better that time.
Cover him. You got it. 2. There it is. Wow.
Here's your winner, no joke, Aaron Wilson.
Unbelievable showing by No Joke Aaron Wilson. He said it was no joke tonight.
Yeah, those two springboard moonsault headbutts, putting away the demonic Zion Hart, hopefully once and for all. I mean, headbutt a soulless demon in the heart twice. You hope you do something. I don't know what's in there, but you hope you do something.
As long as he stays over there in the ring and not come to our table, we are good to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, as long as nothing gets possessed near me, I don't have to see anything.
I'm going to have to check out that demon clause you were talking about. I don't think that was in my contract.
But you should negotiate that.
But No Joke showing everybody that it is no joke tonight as Aaron Wilson picks up the victory.
The following contest is a triple threat scheduled for one fall.
The triple threat action on this one. Remember, it's first pinfall, first submission, no disqualifications.
That's my favorite. I like we're in a bar, you know, everyone's having a good time. And speaking of having a good time,
Introducing first, representing Back Alley, Mr. N.O.K.
honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that we're 3 matches in before we're seeing anybody with a drink. This is a bar show. People, loosen up.
Oh, no, we've seen him in the crowd. But yeah, no.
No, I'm talking about in the ring.
Well, no, I got to ask you, with AOK coming to the ring, with the back alley, is the back alley going to play any kind of intricate role during this match? Because they're making, like I said, it's triple threat. It's no DQ. Anything can happen. First pin, first submission.
In this setting, it would make sense. It would make no sense for the back alley to not make an appearance.
I agree. Use it to your advantage, especially if the rules are going to allow it. We'll see
But
what
hey, I
happens.
mean, you saw Christian Cross. He's laid back. He's got a drink. He's arguing with the fans, which you know he loves to do. Christian Cross is having a good Friday night right now. Maybe there won't be any interference. Maybe Christian Cross is having fun.
And his opponent, Chris Young.
We have seen the athletic ability that Chris Young possesses, jumping off of roofs, all kinds of stuff. And you're interested to see how he's going to use the environment around him tonight at the boxcar to maybe provide an advantage.
Yeah, now he's getting into it with Christian Cross, like I just said.
I was about to say, it's showing early, the back alley,
Yeah, I don't know.
making their presence known.
I don't know how many that is for Christian Cross tonight.
That's a good point. We've been here for a minute.
He's been here for a while,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen Christian Cross until recently.
Well, we've got 2 of the 3 pieces we need for the puzzle here.
Now this third guy, you know, we talk about our experiences lately in Firestone Afterburn. This guy has a big mouth and weird hair.
And a strange name.
And their opponent, the amazing Dragon.
Lock-in is the third puzzle piece here in this triple threat contest. Very athletic. A few years under his belt so far. And he can only get better from here.
Unlike his hair, he started out with a do-rag, and now he's this. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, you make a good point. I mean, these are 3 very young, hungry, up-and-coming stars here in Firestar Pro Wrestling. And this is the perfect night to break out. This is the perfect type of match to put your name, put yourself on the map as the next person that everyone needs to be watching.
This is truly that match that literally almost anything can happen.
I mean, listen, we talk about, we all know what's going on in this area this weekend and why this is such an important weekend for wrestling. This is the type of night where you put yourself out there and perhaps get noticed.
Well, and with it being triple threat, any pin attempt, that third person is going to have to be aware, possibly have eyes in the back of their head.
Yeah, you always want to be paying attention. Always want to know what's happening around you.
Bella's
It's
gone.
just as quick as you take your eye off the situation, the match could be over.
We got an alliance formed already, looks like.
Yeah, they're just, I guess they figure they look alike. They might as well work together.
Oh, chops are being sent out tonight.
All three of these guys not looking alike.
That's a good point. It's almost like we need name tags out here.
Yeah, all right, so Mr. AOK is in red.
Yep.
Then Chris Young that's who just
Drac.
did the chop, and Drac is the one who's in the corner getting beat up.
Right now, Chris is going to get
Chris
sent
is
out
up
to
and
the
over.
apron. Oh, as AOK takes a knee to the face.
He's not okay.
That is a great point. Not currently.
Okay.
And see, you use
I
talked about it before.
I
You
like
use
that.
the environment around you.
You gotta be creative sometimes.
Well, this is now somewhat of a handicap match.
I think Mr. AOK just turned on Draken.
Yep. Now with back alley, we just saw it. That back alley advantage has already shown up. As Young is now drilled to the canvas by Mr. AOK.
Mr. AOK, of the three of these men, Mr. AOK definitely having the longest career in Firestar, the most experience in Firestar. So you kind of, you would think he's expected to be the winner here.
Oh, that right there will bend you in half. Chris Young just ate that. No, second time. Yeah, that'll send you to the chiropractor in a heartbeat.
Extra sauce on that one.
No doubt. Well, see, now it wouldn't
Good job.
matter. It
Good
wouldn't
job,
matter
Christian.
either way. But Christian Cross trying to keep the advantage for the back alley.
Right place, right time. And that's why he's here.
Mr. AOK going one-on-one right now with Chris Young, who's trying to fight back from a semi-handicapped situation. He's been the target.
Oh,
He just
wow.
got thrown down against him. That long hair is not going to help you in that situation.
Yeah, and it's already curly. It's easy to grip. Just slam him down head first.
Assuming it's not greasy, I think you're right. As Mr. AOK is now picked up, Chris Young, in comes Draken.
That's the grease.
That right there, yeah, it slid right through. AOK's gonna get pinned? No. Draken with the 2 count.
So unlike before, we talked about wearing your opponent down. I think this match is going to be won by the quickest guy, the person who can pop in and make the big impact and get out of dodge.
I would say that or divide and conquer. Go ahead and separate those competitors as far away from each other as you can, so that way you can pick up a victory on either one without any interference. As AOK is going for a suplex, but Draken Blake, wait a minute.
Two evenly matched guys in the center of the ring trying to get some momentum going.
Is AOK
Both
trying to
trying to
fight
cap-
out?
I'm
Wait
sorry.
a minute, Chris Young is on the apron.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They're both trying to capitalize before Chris Young came back, but ran out of time. And that's the trick in the triple threat matches, how to get things done before you run out of that time and the third person pops back up.
No doubt about it. Normally the referee would admonish him being that close to the ropes. But again, with it being a triple threat,
Draken almost got lucky and just fell in the right place that time.
I was going to say gravity definitely helped him out there. I tell you, of all the people in this building, I'm glad I'm not referee Goodwill, because this is a lot of action to try and keep up with.
I really want to know how he got that name.
What are we?
I can't see his face. I don't know if he's asking. Draken can't see his face either, apparently. And Chris Young can be doing exactly what she says, undivided.
We'll say, where's AOK? I was going to say, but AOK.
I heard him before I saw him, and I'm sure Christian Cross has something to do with the fact he's back up so quick.
That's a good point.
And there's some motivation at ringside.
It's always good to have a friend ringside, especially in this situation where there are no disqualifications, triple threat rules.
Don't I know it? There's something
Wait a
about that numbers game.
Oh, look at that. Double knees takes down AOK.
All right, that's half the battle won.
I'm about to say, you got to follow up, but you also got to keep in mind that
Yeah, you gotta
Draken's
get that
floating around
other-
somewhere. There he is.
Not sure how he did that, but it worked out for him. And now you've got them both lined up. If I'm Chris Young, you need one big shot here.
And a big kick to Draken, which sends him into AOK, and we got to cover. 2.
Yeah, I would have tried something bigger there if I was Chris Young. I would have gone for something a lot stronger.
Either that or thrown Draken out of the ring and tried to cover AOK, who took the brunt of that force. Wait a minute, what are they doing here? Wait a minute.
You're going for a roll, or they were about to, but somebody's getting tied up. I'm not I'm not sure what the plan was, but I know it's not going well.
I don't know the clinical name for what we just saw, but it was a thing that happened as Chris Young is now down.
He lied to the people first with that thumbs up, and then he fell.
As he tried to slide in, but playing a little bit of possum there. Same for AOK.
Are they dizzy?
Oh, they both tried to cover at the same time. I think their heads connected. Another double pin. Wait a minute.
Well, Christian Cross has just been. He shouldn't be in the ring.
He might be drunk.
He's probably drunk.
That is a safe bet. That man couldn't even stumble into the ring correctly.
I'll excuse that. But the other three, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Wait a minute. Oh, as Young just takes off.
So now we've essentially got a tag team match, right, KP?
That's what it looks like. Chris Young trying to figure out where he is in this game. As AOK catches him. Oh,
and Dragon's back.
Unfortunate circumstances for Chris Young as he got caught in that DDT.
And now Draken, right place, right time again. Able to.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Wow! I don't know what you call it outside of effective.
And here's your winner, Draken!
Almost like a spinning pedigree variation.
I doubt that Chris Young's neck is in the same condition it showed up in.
No. He needs to have a couple of what Christian Cross has been having.
No kidding. Well, the back alley advantage did not help out in this contest.
I got distracted for a second, but I can't tell you what was distracting me.
We'll save that for the DVD extras. As
The
Draken picks up the
disrespect.
victory.
This is why I don't like Draken. The disrespect of just walking over Chris Young.
Wait a minute, look at this.
Uh-oh, he's getting in Goodwill's face. I don't think Goodwill wants that smoke.
A good point. Wait a minute. Draken's back in the ring.
Is Draken drunken?
He might be by the end of the night. Especially knowing he's got a victory to celebrate.
The following contest is singles action scheduled for one fall.
I can tell you off the rip that Mr. Grimm just might have the power advantage. But it's the Caribbean Tiger who shows up first.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, the Puerto Rico Caribbean Tiger!
All the way from Puerto Rico.
I don't know what I thought the Caribbean Tiger was going to look like. This is almost like the Caribbean Playboy almost. With this robe and what? Oh, okay.
Well, it is a bar show.
It is indeed. I don't want to know what that cigar's been. All smiles from the Caribbean Tiger so far.
Boxcar's feeling it.
I just think they like the robe.
There's an interesting story we're going to elaborate on here as Mr. Grimm makes his way to the ring.
And his opponent, weighing in at 28 body bags from Southeast DC, Hitman for Hire, Mr. Grimm!
Okay, wait a minute. Did I just say Nadia say that he's weighing in at 28 body bags?
Yeah. That's a stat. That is a stat. Um, 28 body bags is an incredible way to describe yourself.
Well, are they filled body bags is the question.
That's the real question.
This is going to be a hard-hitting contest. I think it's a safe bet. Referee Mike Goga going to be in charge here. It's an interesting story here because at the very first Let Wrestling Live event, the match was Mr. Grimm versus Bojack, and Bojack ended up winning that match by countout, but Mr. Grimm still hasn't been satisfied with the fact that he hasn't gotten a clean victory over Bojack.
Well, yeah, I mean, Let Wrestling Live is still has a short history, still kind of building his legacy here in the Carolinas, and an early feud can be two of the biggest unstoppable forces in the Carolinas right now, and Mr. Grimm and Bojack. I'm a lot more familiar with Bojack and his history, but looking at Grimm, I mean, there's not someone who you want coming up to you in a dark alley.
Absolutely
not.
not.
Name.
I don't want anybody with that frame chasing me, that's for sure. That's a Caribbean Tiger now with a side headlock. Going to try and maintain control of the somewhat bigger Mr. Grimm, who again, as Nadia Hunter, our ring announcer, stated, weighing in at 28 body bags. That's a scary thought alone.
I mean, like, between Savannah Evans and Zion Hart, I thought I was done being afraid.
That's a good point. We may just get started. It's Caribbean Tiger now going to leap over Mr. Grimm, who rolls through. Very athletic move.
Yeah, Mr. Grimm is more than just mass.
He's a Caribbean Tiger. He's feeling it.
I question that decision making.
Maybe a little bit of that psychology, trying to psych out Mr. Grimm.
I don't think you get a name. I don't think you get a name like Grimm for being easily psyched out.
Oh, wait a minute, not a monkey flip.
Again,
Oh, but Grimm's on his feet.
I've been wrong before, but not very often, KP.
Wow. It's not very often you see a man that size land on his feet no matter where he's being thrown.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell. The heat may have just been turned up a little bit on this one.
Big man had them hips though. Uh-oh.
Heavy blows by the Caribbean Tiger.
Yeah, he said, you don't want to dance? Fine, we'll just fight.
He's got Grimm up against the ropes. A reversal. Caribbean locks himself in the ropes. And low bridges Mr. Grimm, who goes on the outside.
The size difference here is not very much, but Caribbean Tiger clearly has a speed advantage and is figuring out ways to continuously use it to his advantage.
Well, luckily, because of the venue that we're in, the ring is a little bit lower to the ground, so the impact wasn't quite as heavy on Mr. Grimm as it could have been. But there aren't too many advantages when you find yourself in a situation like this, as now the Caribbean Tiger going to follow him out.
You're right, and that's, I mean, every match, that's really what the competition boils down to, right? Because every match, every show, every venue, every promotion is a little bit different, and just finding those little things to either exploit or use to your advantage is what is often the difference.
Well, we talked about a count out earlier with the match between Bojack and Mr. Grimm. We might end up with another count out here if they keep it on.
He's got to be careful. He can't get emotional. He can't get angry. He needs to.
He's just pressing him up against that post.
I mean, that's one way to break it back.
He better be careful. I hear Tigers are endangered.
We're going to get us canceled.
Am I? Mr. Grimm now catching his breath out on the floor as he just powers the Caribbean Tiger.
Yeah, he just tossed it. He just tossed him in there like dead weight.
Is that another play on the body bags?
It could be.
Oh, and a shot right to the back. Sometimes the shots that hurt the worst are the ones you don't see coming.
Yeah, and I mean, I know a lot of fans are used to hearing those large chopping noises. Don't think just because you can't hear these shots that they aren't connecting. They don't hurt.
Oh, honestly, the ones that you don't hear are the ones that hurt the most.
Right. The ones all you might hear these.
Tying up the Caribbean Tiger in the ropes.
Well, we know Sheamus has been hurt. Oh my God!
Who turned up the bass?
That was all.
That was literally all bass.
Bass.
No treble.
Oh, but his chest is in a lot of trouble.
He just lost his breath. Wow, only
Lost
a one
more than
count. That was a heavy-handed shot by Grimm. I mean, honestly, from where we're stationed in the back of the room, and we hear it clear as day here.
Yeah, Caribbean Tiger's tattoo might have an indention on it now.
Absolutely. Wait a minute.
Now he's calling for quiet. What's he gonna? Oh!
Oh man!
You're a man the size of Mr. Grimm. You don't want that back getting tight.
If you get kicked in the back hard enough, I mean, it will have lightning shoot out of your ass. I mean, it hurts. Oh, man.
That's very graphic.
That's the truth. You ever been kicked in the back like that? As the Caribbean Tiger trying to catch a pin, was only able to get a 2 count, says referee Mike Goga.
So what you're saying here with sound mind and sound judgment is that you've had lightning shoot out of your ass before.
For being kicked in the back, I actually have, yes. It was not fun. I was a one-and-done deal on that one, though. And so now the Caribbean Tiger getting rocked.
Yeah,
Grimm.
those shots from Mr. Grimm, you don't need many.
A lot of throwing. As Grimm charges in. Ugh.
Yep.
Caribbean got stuck in the corner.
Mr. Grimm,
Just tossed him.
right on time. Mr. Grimm continuously tossing weight around, his and Caribbean Tigers.
I mean, he literally released on that suplex.
And then Caribbean Tigers still had another second or two in the air after the release.
I think Grimm
Just
is
off the
feeling it.
momentum.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
you're right.
looking for
Oh, no, foot got caught on that top rope.
Yeah, he was definitely seeing the end here, but now
Oh, right on that right shoulder. Grimm may be done. That was an awkward landing.
Yeah.
As both competitors are down now, the referee, I believe,
He's got to start counting at some point.
There you go.
it is.
referee Mike Goga started his count. As both competitors now fighting their way back to their feet.
Cutest counting the biz.
Caribbean Tigers got the claws out. Wait a minute. Oh, just flattens.
And look at Grimm right back to it.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, that's 2 back-to-back.
That was deadlifted.
But no follow-up pin.
I don't know if he can with the punishment he sustained so far in this match. Could this be it? No! Another kick out. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Instagram tonight from the Boxcar Bar and Arcade as Firestar Pro Wrestling and Let Wrestling Live presents Boxcar Slammasters.
See, this is that type of match. See 2 guys
Wait a minute. 2? No.
that are getting frustrated trying to figure out what they can do. They're both looking for that one big shot, that one kill shot, if you will.
Well, you got to believe, too, it's not a fair occasion to these competitors fight somebody that's their size. I guarantee with them being bigger athletes, they're more used to fighting smaller competitors.
But that's why you stay ready. I mean, you hear me say the word kill shot a lot. And that's really what it comes down to, is putting your opponent away.
Absolutely. Sometimes it takes a double tap, but we'll see what happens. Here's the Caribbean Tiger fly.
Oh!
And a big splash. No, Grimm kicked out. I thought that was it.
How many stars is that in Caribbean?
That's a good question. As Caribbean now switches to a submission, a crossface on Grimm, who's in the dead center of the ring, can't reach out to the ropes.
Oh, that's a radical combination.
Is Grimm going to tap out here? Or will the Caribbean Tiger go back to Puerto Rico with a victory under his belt?
He's pulling that back deep. He's got that hook really cinched in there.
He's got it wrenched in. As now Grimm is just inching to the ropes.
He's got that 1 foot on there to break this hold.
And Caribbean Tiger used all 4 of those seconds of the 5 that he had.
You got to.
Oh, with a competitor. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're in there. We're about to say the same thing. You're in there with an opponent like Grimm. With someone that big, that bad, you have to do everything you can, cut every corner.
And for these being bigger guys, they didn't really seem that winded with this match having exceeded the 7+ minute mark.
Uh-oh. Handsome Ruff almost got knocked out.
Oh, distracted was
What did
Caribbean Tiger.
Oh,
wow. That's different. Wait a minute. Tiger's up.
Yeah. Looking for that. That's the shot. That's it.
God.
That's got to be it. That's got to be that kill shot.
I don't know. You got to roll him over. 1, 2, 3. You are absolutely right, Mr. Giggs.
And here's your winner, Mr. Grimm.
One step closer to righting those old wrongs you mentioned earlier, KP.
No doubt about it.
And you got to know next on his mind is probably Bojack.
And it's very likely that Bojack saw this contest as it was being aired live on Instagram. So no doubt Grim has got Bojack in the back of his mind.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 220 pounds, from Greensboro, North Carolina, AEW's Griff Garrison.
Griff Garrison making his way to the ring as we welcome everybody back here to Instagram and the Boxcar Bar and Arcade for Boxcar Slammasters. We got ourselves a one-on-one contest between two competitors who know each other very, very well.
Somewhat of a homecoming here in the midst of this big night for in Greensboro for wrestling all over the world here.
AEW represented by Griff Garrison here tonight, but doesn't seem to be appreciated by the Boxcar faithful.
Well, I mean, you see that sometimes in these intimate settings when someone happens to break through to the mainstream. Sometimes the hometown crowd they started with feels left out or forgotten. Not necessarily Griff's fault, but you know, things happen.
We got two hometowners tonight. You feel like moving, Mr. Diggs?
Not to this. I need a little bit more bass before I get out.
There's your bass.
And his opponent, weighing 190 pounds, from Greensboro, North Carolina, the Master Marcus Cross.
Marcus Cross trying to bring the energy to the Boxcar here tonight, and I think he's done it.
I only went to one rave in my life. It was with your sister, and I don't think you want the story.
No, absolutely not. I heard about the thing that got slipped in your drink, but we'll talk about that later. As Marcus Cross making his way to the ring. Now Griff Garrison, from the stats that Nadia Hunter, our ring announcer, put out earlier, is going to have the weight advantage at 220 pounds with Marcus Cross at $190.
Well, we can see that. I mean,
well, not only that, but
look
the
at
height
this size. I
advantage
mean,
too.
right? That camera shot was perfect. Look at that size discrepancy. Looks like Griff's got what, 6 inches on him?
No doubt about it. Great shot by the Superjaw production team, knocking it out of the park one more time.
There's something about that those Superjaw camera people always saving the day.
Absolutely, the whole crew is on point.
You would hate to hear that those Superjaw camera people weren't given all the things that they deserved.
Absolutely.
By their bosses, but that's another story for another day, I suppose.
Yeah, something tells me with these two competitors knowing each other as well as they do, this one might go on a little while.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of history here. Both of these guys have something to prove. You know, Marcus Cross probably feels like the little brother with the success of Griff Garrison and wants to prove that he's not in his shadow at all.
You got a collar and elbow tie-up, which sends Garrison into the corner, but he bounces right back out.
And also, you can make the argument that should Marcus Cross be able to come out with the win tonight over Griff Garrison, that maybe some of those officials in AEW are going to start looking Marcus Cross's way too.
Absolutely. As now, Cross is trying to gain the advantage, but this is another one of those back and forth things. These guys know each other so well. Garrison is in control here.
Yeah, both these guys, I mean, I don't want to say filling each other out because they've known each other for years, but just kind of getting things going here.
Might be irritated off the rip. It's Cross.
Oh yeah, Marcus Cross definitely has more to prove, more to gain here. So I expect him to be a lot more aggressive than maybe Griff Garrison is going to be, at least at the start.
I expect Griff Garrison to use more of that power, as I expect Cross to use more of that speed. He looks to be on fire tonight if his tights aren't any indication.
Yeah, Cross definitely getting out to a fast start. I mean,
you got to wear down that bigger, stronger opponent. You want to get him down on the mat.
Yeah,
again, like we said before, they're all the same size down there.
He wants to, you know, use those long limbs of Griff Garrison against them, tie him up a bit.
No doubt. Cross doing a good job of keeping the momentum on his side, not letting go of that wrist. As Griff tries to roll out of it, but Cross follows right with him.
And of course, you see referee Mike Goga in there as always.
Doing a great job here tonight. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us live on Instagram. We are live from the Boxcar Bar and Arcade for Boxcar Slammasters. A great show so far.
I like Goga because he's big and banging.
Well, absolutely, but he's also going to admonish Garrison. Wait a minute! Cross doesn't know what he's swinging at, almost got the official.
He almost got the post, too.
Oh, just gets clobbed from behind by Garrison.
Is it me or does Griff Garrison almost look annoyed to be here?
Yeah, he does look slightly
Like
agitated, but
like he'd rather be on the big show Sunday than working here tonight at a bar.
absolutely. I mean, I saw his expression when he walked in, and it hasn't changed since he's gotten in the ring. Who knows what personal issues may be happening? Maybe these two had a text fight on the way to the ring. You never know. Good friends from both Greensboro, North Carolina.
Maybe Griff Garrison thought he'd be further by now. Maybe he thought he'd be past this. You know, maybe he thought when AEW came to Greensboro, like I said, he'd be on the main card and not picking up a rep.
Almost like this is beneath him in a way.
Right. He almost looks like he thinks it is.
Well, and if he is, he's going to take every bit of that out on Marcus Cross.
I mean, these guys used to be partners, right? They used to be best friends.
That's absolutely right. But they are adversaries tonight in Greensboro, North Carolina, the hometown for both of them. As Cross up and over, Garrison locked up. Oh, and just gets twisted around. No quick shots by Cross. That's the thing. When he gets the ball rolling, it's hard to stop it. Oh!
Kevin, take me into the mind of Marcus Cross right now. I'm still kind of new around here. What's it feel like to have somebody move on and not need you anymore?
Well, I mean, I think it's one of those things where you're happy for your friend, but at the same time, you wonder just how good you could do in that same situation. There's a lot of ducking and diving here.
The two guys that know each other.
Oh, look at that!
Offense is pretty
Beautiful.
well, but Griff wasn't ready for that.
Oh, and a late kick out by Garrison.
Very late.
I thought that may have been it. Referee in perfect position to count that one. And Griff is going to try and create some space.
Like we said before, Griff Garrison definitely cannot lose this match for several reasons, I would guess.
Wait a minute.
He's telling the crowd to move is Marcus Cross.
I'll tell you right now, there's not a lot of room outside of that ring.
There isn't.
Possibly a foot and a half, maybe.
There's a whole lot of small chairs that are about to be tested.
Oh, and a drop kick. Wait a minute.
He got somebody. He got a
Wait a
fan.
minute.
He got a fan.
Oh my God.
He got a fan.
Okay, we might need to send.
Yes, we need somebody to. We need somebody to go check on whoever that is.
Well, that right there was enough of a distraction for Griff Garrison to make.
I want to say Griff Garrison might even pulled that guy in the way.
Well, with the attitude he's had so far, I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Almost like he thinks that guy, owes him or something. Like he just,
Absolutely. Well,
like these fans are so disposable. He just pulls them in the line of fire.
Absolutely, he doesn't care about collateral damage. As Cross is still down.
Finally back in the ring though. That's a start.
Garrison trying to maintain control, grabbing Cross.
Garrison, of course, looking for a match.
And with ease, Garrison just tosses Cross halfway across the ring.
Made it look like nothing. And another one.
You can do it again? No! Garrison could do this all day.
Yeah, it might.
That's a good point.
And another one.
Oh! I mean, that just rocks your tailbone. Garrison, a collegiate athlete in high school.
And looks all over.
He's an athlete, but he's taking his time. Garrison looks pissed off, honestly. He looks slightly under-agitated.
Griff Garrison very clearly does not want to be here. He would rather be anywhere else than right here fighting Marcus Cross right now.
Well, right now, if you're Marcus Cross, you don't want to find yourself in that turnbuckle.
Well, he should probably do something to prevent himself from going into it. I mean,
oh, right, yeah.
Marcus Cross is going to have to come up with an answer for this. Griff Garrison is taking his time, choosing his shots. Marcus Cross is going to have to come up with an answer quick.
I don't want to tell you what some extreme stomach pain feels like, but Marcus Cross may be feeling it right now.
Here you go with your stomach again.
There's another suplex.
Griff Garrison, I think he's saying he's calling for one more, or is he just looking at the crowd?
Well, I mean, That was the 4th one so far. And no doubt Garrison's got 4 plus more left in him.
Yeah, let me look at that physique. He's jogging up. He's not broken a sweat yet.
No. This is almost like it's an exhibition for him.
Marcus Cross blocking though.
He's sandbagging and trying to keep that lower center of gravity. As Garrison just firing away at the back of Marcus Cross. Oh no, tried to go for a 5th. Wasn't able to get it as Cross punched out of it. And now, oh, Garrison over the top. May have hit that beam.
Yeah, his
But you can see it right there, how little space there is outside the ring.
Very dangerous.
Oh, and that post didn't move an inch.
When they said those posts and beams out there, a lot of metal around the ring, plus obviously that concrete floor you can see it.
Well, wrestlers are told as they get into the business to learn how to post on social media, but I don't think that's what they meant right there. Hey, I worked hard on that.
That's the problem.
Wait a minute. Garrison getting in the face of another fan now.
And this is another guy from their training days.
Wait. Garrison! Okay, we need to get somebody out here.
That's a TV reporter.
Hey! Oh, wait a minute.
He's not going to work tomorrow.
Or maybe the next day. Good thing it's Friday, I guess. What is Garrison doing?
What a shot. And again, like I said, this is that fan or that ex-trainee or current trainee, I'm not sure. He was around when Griff Garrison and Marcus Cross were training back in the day.
No doubt.
They all started together.
Well, we are in Greensboro. This is both of their hometowns.
Griff Garrison showing how far he's come by showing how much he's detached from this place, apparently. He doesn't want to be here. He's crapping on the crowd. He's
literally beating up the fans. I mean, he yanked somebody out of the crowd, threw him in the ring, knocked his block off.
Yeah, that guy's not getting up. That guy's not okay.
Wait a minute, Garrison going for it. Another one, there's number 5. He may be trying to set some kind of record tonight. As Garrison now gonna pick up Cross.
One of many people put on a great show.
Once again, Cross out to the floor. And we talked about it earlier with the count out history.
And look at this arrogance.
Yeah, just
look
taking
at
his
cockiness.
Taking his time as Garrison. Well, he can win this match by a count out. I mean, a win's a win, right?
I get the feeling Griff Garrison could have won this match a while ago should he have felt like it.
Should he have felt like it? He's felt like assaulting the fans so far. We've got 2 down. Maybe a few more to go. Cross is still on the floor. And look at that. You were talking about the arrogancy.
Yeah. Now he's doing push-ups. I mean, just anything he can to disrespect these people, disrespect his opponent.
Well, it's
doing the old Brock Lesnar job.
Almost motioning to Marcus Cross like, hey, make this hard on me. Like, Cross is being counted. Is he busted?
Yeah, he's cut.
I believe Cross is busted open. It may have been that shot to the post that did it. Either way, that's not going to help him out here in any way, shape, or form.
We talked about all the metal, all the concrete, all the dangerous things in this bar.
Absolutely. The turnbuckles may be the most padded thing in the room, and they're not even that padded.
But Marcus Cross, to his credit, is not staying down.
No, did you see that leap there? Like Cross is number 6. There's number 6 right there.
Yeah, another beautiful shot. I mean, showing.
Wow.
The big marquee match of the weekend, showing that inspiration that Griff Garrison is getting, perhaps from the Stinger with that splash.
Well, Garrison, I don't think is as surprised because, again, these two have grown up in the business together, know each other very, very well, have been there for the peaks and the valleys. As the crowd here at the boxcar trying to get behind Marcus Cross.
Yeah, and I'm guessing Griff Garrison doesn't think he's had enough peaks.
When you see Griff laying all that 220 pounds across the back of Marcus Cross.
Yeah, but Marcus Cross is fighting.
He's fighting, but he's also losing blood.
Yeah, it's being pushed, it's being drained out of him. That's probably why Griff Garrison chose this move, but Marcus Cross again fighting back to his feet, now fighting out of the hold.
Garrison trying to cinch up on him, but Cross fighting out. Oh, missed the kick. Up and over, flips out his Cross. Off the ropes.
Springboard.
Beautiful. springboard splash by Cross, but he can't follow up. What do you have to do if you're Marcus Cross here, Mr. Diggs?
Very clearly a last-ditch effort for Marcus Cross to get that move off. And now he's got to figure out, I mean, it's too much time has passed. He's not going to put him away now. So now he's going to figure out what to do to get him back down again. That's where he's going to reach into that creativity, that imagination to figure out, what do I have another move like that?
Absolutely, Marcus Cross is worse for wear for a lot of reasons, among them the 6 German suplexes he's taken so far. And we haven't closed that tab just yet. Oh, another kick by Cross, who's fighting back. Oh, right to the face.
What a kick.
Garrison going right to the eyes. Oh, Cross fires back. The House of Fire is Cross.
Yeah, Garrison went to toss him around and it backfired in his face.
Wait a minute, up and over. The athletic ability of Cross shining through. Garrison into the ropes, hangs on. Look out.
Up and over for Cross.
Wait a minute, we got another fan.
Is that the same fan?
Is that the original?
I think it's the same fan.
Well,
Get that fan out of here.
There may be a 2-drink minimum in here, I'm not sure.
Well, hold your liquor better, girl. Get out.
Oh! That clothesline might be the beginning of the end for Griff Garrison if Cross can follow up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. This is gonna have to be either the last move, or I fear that Marcus Cross this may be his last window.
Going for all or nothing here is Marcus Cross.
Can't even see him on the picture. He's so far up.
It's a good point. Oh! Unique elbow from the top. Could that be it? 2. Oh, wow. At the last possible second, Griff Garrison kicked out.
Griff Garrison showing once again attitude aside that he is everything he seems to think he is already.
Cross has got to follow up here. He's finally got Garrison down. As the fans here at the Boxcar Bar and Arcade,
I think they're making their next DLC request.
I would say they're suggesting a very, very long fight. Cross can almost looking at referee Mike Goga like, are you sure that wasn't 3? That's about as close as you can get to 3 without it being it.
Yeah, those veins don't lie. Uh-oh.
Oh, that kick was high. Might have been in the throat.
He's got more.
Cross is teeing off on Garrison.
Very Danielson-esque kicks here.
No doubt he's measuring each one of them too.
Yeah, he's placing them. He's placing them exactly where he wants them to be.
Garrison's just eating them.
Going to that chest, going to that air supply of Griff Garrison.
Oh, and Garrison caught him. And the grip of Griff Garrison is not where Marcus wants to be. But Marcus is still fighting back. Wow, roll through. 2. Wow. You say you don't think it can get any closer, and then it does. Oh, right there. That may be lights out.
Wow. You say maybe.
Cross going up. Crashing down. Could this be it? 2. No. What in the hell?
How is that not 3?
Okay.
Marcus Cross just took 2 shots hard to the face.
About as hard as you could, you're right.
And he kicks out at 2? I mean, I see fans at ringside standing up and walking around in disbelief.
No doubt about it. If Griff Garrison wasn't agitated before, he most certainly is now. As he's even slow to his feet. But Cross is not moved.
Yeah, no, Cross might not be okay at all.
It's a battle of wills here tonight in Greensboro, North Carolina. You know what they used to say? Good friends make better enemies. No, he just kicked him in the head. And while maintaining control of the arm.
And again, Griff Garrison proving what I said before. This wasn't about winning a long time ago. This is about hurting somebody.
This is about personal, you're right.
This is about embarrassing Marcus Cross. Griff Garrison came here tonight to embarrass Marcus Cross.
And he may be on his way to succeeding as he's just kicking Cross in the face, which might be motivating Cross, actually. As the boxcar comes unglued for these two. Wait a minute. Garrison.
Marcus Cross going back. Now he's at Garrison again, and now he's doing the kicks.
Garrison getting chopped down to size.
Oh.
I mean, we're getting kind of into this contest here. Both men may be wearing out of energy. No, that clothesline, never mind.
Wow.
Take that back. But see, he can't follow up with the cover.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You have two guys that know each other like this. They're not going to have much left to give. You know,
Absolutely
they're
not.
trying to figure out what they can do to put each other away. And they know each other so well. They know each other's tricks.
The referee, I believe a count is going to start here pretty soon. Yeah, if we're not, I believe we're up to a 3.
Yep, that's 4.
Both men slow to get up.
The clear advantage, I would say goes to the man who's going to get up first, but they get up around the same time. Almost helping each other up instinctively.
Body shots to Garrison, and now a headbutt. I don't know how smart a headbutt is at this point in the contest with everything you've endured. Oh, the back elbow ain't gonna do you any favors.
Oh
no,
the
ducked
front
it.
one?
Oh! And a German of his own from Cross.
A rough man. Oh.
That connected. Is that it? Whoa!
Garrison kicks out at 2.
The only advantage Garrison had in that situation was how close he was to the ropes, but luckily he was able to kick out. And now Garrison seems to be rolling out to the apron. Cross has got to be wondering, what do I have to do to walk out of the boxcar tonight as the victor in this one? As Garrison has put up one hell of a fight. No! But use the assistance of the ropes right there.
Garrison looking for something big here.
Springboard maybe?
Off the top.
Nope.
Marcus Cross had us scouted.
Double leg. Down goes Garrison. Wait a minute, potential submission. He's got it. He's got it locked in dead center of the ring.
He's going to get deeper though. He's sitting on it. He's going to pull that back deeper.
Absolutely not. Referee in excellent position. Garrison's got 3 choices. He can tap, get to the ropes, or get out of it. As Cross gonna bring him back to the center. Switch to an arm bar.
Marcus Cross going for it.
He wants Garrison to tap.
I mean, wouldn't that be the best revenge for everything we've seen so far?
It's one thing to get pinned, but yeah, to make your opponent tap out. Oh, and he just drilled Cross.
Is that a torture rack bomb?
No, kicked out again. What is it gonna take, Mr. Diggs?
I don't know. I'm wondering myself. I mean, I don't know how much Marcus Cross can possibly have in there.
But he's staying on. He's wearing down Garrison. Referee gonna check. We got 1. We get the 3. It's over. No.
I mean, yeah, he's showing me a lot. I mean, I can't deny that.
Wait a minute. Cross is getting pinned. Wait a minute. Garrison just powers him out.
Wait a minute.
Sunset. Nope. Garrison out again. Oh my God.
Wow.
That just rocked the jaw of Cross. No.
Garrison going for these quick covers, hoping something sticks.
I mean, it may take a weapon of some sort for us to find ourselves a contest winner in this one. But again, these guys know each other so well, you got to expect this kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, and Marcus Cross, the beating he's taken so far, literally reaching out to the crowd for any kind of support he can get.
Well, Garrison, no doubt, has no support. Not here at the boxcar.
And I'm starting to think he may not want it.
Whoa!
Wow.
There you go.
That's a statement. Marcus Cross is daring Griff Garrison to finish the job.
Okay.
And he just might. Power driver. That's got to be. Oh, wow.
A shot to the back of the head. The ones you don't see coming, the ones that hurt the most. That's it.
Mercilessly. Mercifully.
Here's your winner, Griff Garrison.
Great showing by Griff Garrison here.
Two friends that made bitter enemies after 5+ Germans among everything else we've seen. Fan interaction. It's an agitated Griff Garrison who walks out of the boxcar tonight victorious.
The following contest is singles action scheduled for one fall.
We got ourselves some one-on-one action here. And this one right here is going to be something special.
Introducing first, weighing 215 pounds from South Carolina, TNA's John Schuyler.
John Schuyler, a veteran of the North Carolina and the Carolinas areas in general.
Now, we just talked last match about Griff Garrison getting this national contract and maybe thinking that this area is beneath him. Here's somebody who definitely feels that way. John Schuyler,
Oh God, he's got a
TNA
mic.
star.
Is he gonna? Oh yeah, okay.
All right.
This will be most interesting.
That is not the ring introduction you give a TV star. If all you pieces of trailer park trash from Greensboro keep your noise down, I have something I want to say.
Schuyler not being greeted in a tremendous fashion. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Well, it's an adult show.
Boxcar has made their opinion well known. I don't think they're really concerned with the fact that John Schuyler is an Impact wrestler.
He's a TNA superstar, too.
Absolutely.
That's not how you introduce a TV star, madam. And I'm using that term very loosely because I know you're from here in Greensboro.
That's not nice.
So maybe if all these pieces of trash keep their mouths shut,
That's not going to work.
I don't think that's going to happen.
maybe you try again. Go ahead and try again. We'll give you a take two. Go ahead.
There's some vitriol in that chant.
There's some bass in the voice.
Introducing first, weighing 215 pounds from South Carolina,
Uh-oh.
And not happy with that second attempt.
No, he's still not doing good enough.
Again, I know you're from North Carolina, so you probably don't understand. I'm from the greatest. This is the good part. Why don't you drive fast and take some chances? I'm from the greatest state in the 50 continental U.S. states. I am from South Carolina.
South Carolina. I tell you what, you may be getting under the skins of the Greensboro faithful here tonight at the boxcar.
I mean, you know, I don't know how many of those 50 continental states he's the big hit in.
Apparently, at least South
You
Carolina.
know what?
But this
You're
particular
really
continental
pissed
state
for
is
your
not your
job.
thrill.
So I'm going to let you go ahead and I'm going to let you introduce my opponent because I
think you
can't
can
wait
censor
to get
that.
out of Greensboro. And all these people are drunk idiots anyways.
These people are not having it.
I tell you what, they are pulling no punches against John Schuyler here. Wait a minute. And now the interruption. as John Schuyler's opponent, as John Schuyler now tussling with the referee, Mike Goga. Here he is.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, the massive Bulldog, Blade Brown.
Someone the very opposite of John Schuyler, someone who appreciates these people and almost feeds off that energy. As you can see, Blade Brown going through the crowd, getting some of that energy from the people to hopefully settle into a win over TNA superstar John Schuyler. Which again, another chance of somebody looking for a TV contract to potentially earn one or take one by beating someone who has one.
No doubt about it. Again, we are live on Instagram, so you never know who's watching.
I mean, sometimes you have to do that. I mean, sometimes you have to get tired of shaking hands and waiting for your turn. Sometimes you just have to take this business and just take what you want from it.
Well, absolutely, and Schuyler's going to do that. But Mad Dog's going to give him quite the uphill battle, if you will. Well, there you go.
And these people, again, at the boxcar have made their decision clear.
Schuyler's one of those guys that really knows how to get under your skin, and it doesn't take him long to figure it out. But Mad Dog looks like he's ready for a fight, as Schuyler is now camped out on the apron.
John Schuyler, a master of mind games. You talk about that veteran instinct there. I mean, he knows exactly what someone like Blade Brown is thinking right now.
No doubt.
All the opportunity, all of what we just listed about this being a big deal, an important matchup. John Schuyler knows that.
Schuyler's going to have the experience advantage here. A very crafty veteran.
John Schuyler essentially playing with house money here.
No doubt. It's a good point. Both men about the same height. Both have the same reach, as Schuyler now finds the exit. Schuyler's on the outside here.
He probably wasn't sure if that was the bell or not.
Well, no, that was the bell. But Schuyler also knows about all the rules, and he knows about the 10 seconds he has outside the ring. This is a very vocal crowd here tonight at the Boxcar Bar and Arcade.
I like it. I like people that tell the truth.
Speak your mind. And this right here, this is a mental tactic by John Schuyler. Schuyler's essentially saying that this match starts when I say it starts, not when the bell rings.
Yes, it's definitely a power play, but also, I mean, you want to get somebody like a Blade Brown riled up and more emotional and hope that he makes a mistake.
So we have our another anatomy chant. Schuyler going to make his way back into the ring. No doubt, I got to believe the power is going to be on the side of Schuyler, and Schuyler exits again. Schuyler is trying to creep into the head. See, there you go, of Mad Dog Blade Brown.
Yeah, he's trying to shake him up. He's trying to throw him off his game.
This crowd in no way, shape, or form likes John Schuyler. I think that's the safest statement we've made all night.
I'm trying to figure out how they got to know him so well so quickly.
I told you, it doesn't take long for him to get under the skin of anybody he rubs elbows with, really. I'm not going to mince any words here. John Schuyler could be an asshole. But Blade Brown, he's ready, willing, and able. As Blade tried to charge Schuyler, who just, once again.
I believe this is the first time I've heard Bozo in a wrestling chant.
Yeah.
And I would not have thought it would happen at a bar.
If I had to guess, I think what Schuyler's trying to do is irritate Mad Dog to the point to where he chases after him.
That's exactly what he wants to do. He wants Blade Brown to come out on the outside where Blade Brown's strength and intensity doesn't matter as much as John Schuyler's experience and dirty play.
Very well put. Schuyler going to creep his way back in, potentially make another exit. No, both legs are in.
The discipline of Blade Brown to watch Schuyler do this and not move, not follow him. Force him to come in and at least start this match the quote-unquote right way.
We're starting with a test of strength with a Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
I wouldn't trust it.
See, there you go. You called it. that a tactic that you have your when you manage your guys do?
Don't get in my business.
No comment? Okay. That's Skyler now wearing down on Mad Dog Blade Brown. Gonna send Blade to the corner. Blade just explodes out of that corner. Skyler got rocked. As now Mad Dog just bending Skyler in half.
I'll tell you what, you want to mention my guys. Blade Brown is definitely on the list of people I'm watching.
And for good reason. Skyler now gonna eat a little bit of that top turnbuckle. Let's try this other side. We got 4 total, 2 more to go.
Yeah. He tried to get out, but Blade Brown said, no, we got to finish this.
Only
We
1
already
more
got
to
the
go.
people up.
Wait a minute.
That's more than one.
Skyler is eating
gonna
an
take him all the way
all-you-can-eat
down?
buffet of turnbuckle right now.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Bye, John.
And there he goes. Yeah, he was out on his feet. And gravity just took over there.
Now I wonder, oh, there he is. I was
Going
about
for
to
cover.
ask. I was about to ask why Blade wasn't covering.
I was going to
Wasn't
add, in this
jumping on him.
situation, when you get Skyler down, you better pin him quick.
He's in position now, though. I don't know what he's looking for, but he's ready for something, measuring him up.
I sit on Skyler. And once again, tries to break Skyler in half in that corner. What Mad Dog measuring up for here? Oh my God! He hit that turnbuckle hard. That is a square ring post. He may have dislocated his shoulder. Referee trying to check. Skyler not having any of it.
I feel like Blade Brown had too much time between putting those moves together, letting John Skyler get those short breaths in between contact. So a veteran like John Skyler, that could be enough.
Well, you saw when Blade hit that shoulder on the ring post, as soon as Skyler ran over there, that was the first thing he aimed at.
Oh, of course. I mean, like you said, John Skyler has been around.
Mike Goga trying to encourage John Skyler to focus on the action in the ring. As Blade now fighting back from the ground up, but Skyler's got him. Oh, just bends that arm.
Yeah, John Skyler is not gonna give up this let's say a lead that easy.
Oh, just wearing down on that shoulder once again.
I mean, there's a reason they call him a good hand.
Absolutely. But no doubt, Mad Dog Blade Brown does not have a good shoulder.
Not anymore, no.
And Skyler knows it too. He's taking his time here. Skyler's going to enjoy this. He doesn't want to be in Greensboro anyway, so he's going to try and find a way to enjoy himself while he's here.
He's a miserable individual.
The Boxcar have not let up on Skyler one bit.
And I'm sure he wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, just measured Mad Dog. That may be it. Nope. 2 says referee Mike Goga.
Yeah, Blade Brown able to stay in this match.
Another kick out by Blade.
John Skyler clearly trying to wear him down, and it's not working, at least not yet.
As they arguing with the ref isn't going to do you any favors here, Skyler. Wait a minute. Mike is not the one. I promise you. Get him, Goga.
Yeah, you don't mess with a man whose shirt fits like that.
And I tell you what, Goga is reading him the riot act. Letting Skyler know, you do that one more time and this match will be over.
I've never seen you get like that in the ring.
I tell you what, I haven't reffed too many John Skyler matches, but you put your hands on an official, you get what you get.
You wouldn't be able to push anybody, would you?
I may not in my current condition. We'll see what happens in a few months as Blade eats another shot to that shoulder. Okay, let me ask you this. With your managerial experience, if you were managing Blade, what would you have him do in a situation where he's fighting a veteran like John Skyler?
I'd have him take advantage of John Skyler's infatuation with this crowd's boos. I'd tell Blade to, keep taking. I mean, he's gonna have to take these hits, but let Skyler spend this time doing what he's doing now, soaking in these boos, arguing with Goga, arguing with the people, and as soon as he got the opening, go for that big shot to turn this around.
Wait a minute. That big shot got caught by Mad Dog, and now his shot caught by Skyler. Oh, foot right to the side of the head.
Wow.
Well, that connected.
Yeah, it did.
All Blade's got to do is make a cover.
All he has to do.
Right now, he's way too worn down.
It might be all he can do to stand up, much less try to make a cover for a win.
Skyler got rocked on that one. Still hadn't made it back to his feet just yet, but now he does. With the help of the ropes. Skyler tried to throw a punch. Mad Dog blocked it through one of his own. Another block. Kick to the gut by Skyler. Forearm to Blade.
You mentioned before, Skyler likely feeling like he's playing with house money, nothing to lose here, but the longer this goes, the more that changes. John Skyler, the more this goes, the more Blade Brown sticks around, has more to lose because he can't afford to take a loss like this. Again, going a contracted weekly television wrestler.
Absolutely, you don't want to go back into that locker room with a loss from here in Greensboro.
Right, yeah.
As Blade now turning the heat up on Skyler. Skyler got caught. Knee to the stomach. Lifts up Skyler. Oh my God! The gravity was not Blade's friend right there. Whoa. Foot on the rope. Excellent call by Mike Goga.
Yeah, that's nothing but experience right there. That's nothing but experience right there. This crowd may not like it, but that's exactly why John Skyler's a good hand.
I mean, the full weight of Mad Dog just landed on Skyler. Skyler now going to be sitting to that turnbuckle from the apron. Mad Dog going to send him the other way. Connects there. That apron's a dangerous place. Wait a minute. Slingshot spear by Skyler. No, Skyler thought he had it. And quite frankly, so did I.
That was a mistake. That was an unforced error by John Skyler. Trying to get that last word in towards the camera instead of making sure he was covering completely Blade Brown.
I have seen matches ended by Skyler with that slingshot spear, but not tonight, not with Mad Dog Blade Brown.
That should have been one of them, but he didn't do what he needed to do. He gave Blade Brown an opening, and like we were just talking about, he took it.
Referee checking with Blade. I believe he wants to keep going.
Setting up. Skyler's thinking spear again.
Oh, no, Skyler ate the
Blade
buckle.
Brown oh, that's a spear. I was about to think it's another pouch. That's a spear.
He got him.
Wow.
And here's your winner, Alpha Dog Blade Brown.
What a victory for Mad Dog Blade Brown.
What does that mean?
That can only do wonderful things for the career of Mad Dog Blade Brown, having defeated TNA superstar John Skyler.
You might be seeing a star born right here at the Boxcar in Greensboro.
Absolutely. Live on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us no matter where you are. We're going to keep on rolling here at the Boxcar.
Yeah, one more time for Blade Brown.
No doubt about it.
The following contest is tag team action, scheduled for one fall.
Well, Mr. Diggs, do you feel like a little tag team action?
Oh, I love tag team action. I'm all about multiple people get together for a common cause.
National Institute of Genetically Gifted Athletes, Jamal the Titan Izuka King.
Zuka King and Jamal the Titan will be one half of our tag team match here.
Zuka King, another person on my ever-expanding list of people to keep track of.
No doubt about it.
Jamal the Titan is sampling drinks on the way.
Well, the bar is open.
Well, I mean, I guess that shows, just the laid back feeling. Maybe they don't feel threatened. Maybe they don't feel like they need to be on top of it tonight.
All right. We're going to hear from Zuka King, seems like.
Well, it's on. Well, hello, Greensboro. You know the sad thing is about everything I hear tonight? I'm a Winston-Salem guy.
We'll forgive him.
Me too.
We'll forgive
And
him.
that
I'm
turns
a
up just
Western
as
guy,
bad
too.
as this one.
KP, you think you can get a vest
What
like
you say?
that?
Huh?
And maybe a
What'd you say?
Goodwill. If I look hard enough, maybe.
And with the
That's a fair
saxo man,
statement.
we'll leave right now. We'll walk out.
They're threatening to leave. They might take it back to where
Making
you're
it-
from,
making it-
Winston-Salem.
Making it a quick night. I mean, I don't spend a lot of time in Greensboro at night anyway. It's dangerous out here. There's a lot of shooting.
The atmosphere in this room is about to be turned up to a whole nother level. Do you feel it, Dick?
Their opponents from Fort Snow, weighing in at 10,371, number 2 Pixels, Keith and Stuart Snodgrass,
The other guys have arrived. Stuart Snodgrass and Keith Mack, they're going to keep the party going all night long.
Are they? Because that was some of the worst Celtic moves I've ever seen in my life.
Why don't you show them, go out there and show them how to do it.
Pay me more and we'll see.
That's a good point.
Is he twerking?
I believe it's an attempt.
Pretty sure that's gimmick infringement.
The party starter, Keith Mack, has got the box car jumping.
I'm uncomfortable.
Again, we got tag team action here. Jamal the Titan and Zuka King in tag team competition against the other guys, Stuart Snodgrass and Keith Mack. And the box car are feeling these two. Fans looking for some free merch here.
I don't think they brought any extras. I didn't see them come out with any.
Well, there you go. We got ourselves a satisfied customer.
That's a plan.
And I know you don't know too much about the other guys here, but just from what you see here on your monitor, Mr. Diggs, who would you give the advantage to as a manager yourself?
The team that doesn't have the dumbass hat in their corner.
That's the best you got right there.
That's all I need.
All right.
Look at him. Just look at him. That's what you want me to be. That's what you want me to support. That's what you want me to believe in.
I was just asking who it was you thought would win. I'm not necessarily asking you to support
That's what I'm talking about. Throw a chair.
And that's one of those funeral home chairs right there. Those things are solid.
It's doing a better job than I thought.
It's pretty sturdy, I will say.
Zuka King is on the out. I don't know what he's saying, but he's not making friends. More stalling. I mean, clearly these guys are not amused by the antics of the other guys. Jamal the Titan and Zuka King, fighters by nature. Love violence, love causing trouble.
We'll see if it pays off tonight.
Probably bored and a little bit annoyed by the other guys. The dancing entrance, the glowing glasses.
Maybe just a way to distract and throw Zuka King and or Jamal the Titan off their game tonight.
They need better hips for that. Stop that.
He's got energy for days, does Keith Mack.
I wish he had less. You know, I know we're at a bar, but did we test?
Hey, I'm not the athletic commission. I'm just calling the contest. I can't tell you.
Because that man is on something.
Well, he still looks like he's ready to compete. If it is something outside of oxygen he's operating on. Zuka now going to fill out Keith Mack.
What is he doing?
I think he's trying to get under the skin of Zuka King.
Was that a salute to the
Dual birds there, I think you're right, yeah.
Can this man not stand still?
I've never seen Keith Mack stand still. That's a great point. It's both been kind of leery of each other here.
It's bothering me.
Azuka now gets a waist lock on Keith Mack.
Deep waist lock.
Keith going for the ropes.
Yeah, not much Keith can do.
Azuka cinching it in.
Yeah, he's Luke King's a killer. I mean, and becoming somewhat of a tag team specialist.
In his own right, you're absolutely right. As Keith now twists his way out of that one.
That's nasty.
Well, it's definitely going to throw off Zuka King.
You know, that's assault in some states.
Y'all didn't have a problem with that, right? Y'all good?
I guess not here in Greensboro.
I don't have to check the statues, but
The statues?
the legal.
The statutes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Come on, Georgia Public School.
That's exactly what I said. That's not my fault they didn't teach us math till senior year. But anyway, Keith Mack gonna get a Greco-Roman knuckle lock on Zuka King, but I think Zuka's gonna have the power advantage here.
Even with the greasiness of Keith and Mack. I'm sorry, I got confused between the two of them, but
You may have been distracted by the hips too, just like Zuka was, as he sends Mack into the ropes, and Mack with a big shoulder tackle.
Zuka King definitely taken by surprise on that one.
Wait a minute, got caught. Oh, and sent right on his tailbone, and Zuka King a second time, and a chop.
He's too much smiling. What's he so happy about?
They love to party, that's for sure.
This ain't a party, it's a fight.
It's a.
You can get back to the party after you win.
The fans, no doubt, in the party atmosphere tonight. And again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us live on Instagram from the Boxcar Bar and Arcade for Boxcar Slammasters. As Keith is trying to slam his way into a victory here. Wait a minute, going to go to a tag.
Yep.
In comes Stuart Snodgrass. And if you haven't seen Stuart Snodgrass, you are in for a treat.
I have not, and I doubt I am.
Well, we'll see. Double team maneuver by the other guys. Great job there.
So far, all I see is cheating.
Cheating, he has to a 5 count to get back in the corner.
And now it's a 5 count.
Those are the rules.
And why wasn't your man counting, by the way?
Well, I couldn't see the official in our camera shot, but
I didn't hear him.
it's awful loud here at the Boxcar tonight.
Zuka King getting back to business here. You see Jamal the Titan watching on menacingly.
Oh, and a big clothesline catches Stewart in the corner. Zuka going to throw him out. Reversal by Snodgrass. Zuka ate that top turnbuckle, and Snodgrass just tripped him up. Going to go for a pin. 2. No.
What kind of name is Snodgrass?
His. As Zuka now sent to the top turnbuckle. Zuka's eating a lot of those turnbuckles tonight. And Stewart is one of those guys, I'll let you know right now, if you hit him hard enough, he's just going to stare you in the face and ask for another one. Wait a minute, this is not a good spot to be if you're Zuka King.
I don't think his pelvis needs to be that close to anyone's face.
Wait a minute, now Jamal
There we go.
found his way in. Now Jamal's locked up in the corner.
I don't like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going.
Wait a minute. Keith Mack raining down a shot.
I don't see any counting at all.
Well, the referee's got a lot to keep an eye on here. To the best of my ability, I believe it's Snodgrass and Zuka that are legal.
Maybe this is why we should get referee some goodwill.
His name is Goodwill. He's not from Goodwill.
We didn't nickname him because that's where we found him.
I believe that's his actual name.
His mama named him Goodwill.
I believe it's a last name. But the double noggin knocker, as Zuka now has been rocked by Stewart. Both legal men are now back in the ring. And the tag partners have found their way to the corners.
All elbows. Shouts to Dusty. This is Greensboro.
No doubt. With all the history being made this weekend for not only Firestar Pro Wrestling.
And is that a 1 count kick out?
1 count kick out, and in comes the Titan.
Taking his time. Measuring his victims. Knows exactly what he wants to do. It's not going to get shook. And I believe this Snodgrass character is making a big mistake trying to mock Jamal the Titan.
Snodgrass says he's beefy. Flash bowls popping all over the place here in the boxcar.
Yeah, flash bowls back here too, apparently.
As Stewart charges in, yeah, that's like running shoulder first into a brick wall.
Bad decision.
Yeah, the
Another
brick wall's
bad
going to win.
decision.
Absolutely,
One of
every time.
several bad decisions the other guys have made this evening alone.
Well, in a match like this, it only takes one really good decision, and you catch that pin.
And this isn't going to be it.
He's charging up his Snodgrass. Oh, it just got sent down to the canvas.
Thanks for playing, sir.
Look at the look in the eyes of Jamal the Titan.
Yeah, he's annoyed. He doesn't understand why this is a thing. Look at this idiot. Now he wants Jamal to come off the ropes.
Hey, this is not a smart move. Stewart stopped him in his tracks. And a side headlock by Snodgrass.
Oh, boy. And of course, Jamal breaks free for a moment.
As now Snodgrass going to wear down the arm of the Titan as he tags in the party starter Keith Mack. That turnbuckle pad is kind of falling down. That may just be all buckle there. Wait a minute, Mack. Oh, charges into the Titan, but here comes Snodgrass. Following up, another big splash.
And shoots Jamal out.
Oh, Keith Mack drilling Jamal the Titan.
Now to move on with a thought, Keith Mack would be able to pull off.
We're at about the 7-minute mark in this contest. Keith Mack only able to get a 2 count. So with everything you've seen from the other guys, you haven't been impressed at all?
No.
All right.
I've seen poor decision making. I've seen a team more focused on being entertaining than effective.
Could prove to cost them here.
And I mean, listen, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Everyone isn't going to get ahead by being the bruiser. Sometimes you need those shenanigans to cause distractions. I don't think this is the team to do that with.
As Keith Mack now finds himself in enemy territory.
Wow.
And a big double chop from Jamal the Titan.
That's what I'm saying. You can't shenanigan around that. You can't twerk that away.
No, absolutely not. Zuka now going to send Keith Mack into the ropes. Catches the clothesline, does Mack. Is he going to go for here? Oh, drives that knee.
Big knee drop for Zuka King, one of his classics.
Oh, only a 2 count. Stewart almost came in to break it up.
Yeah, I think he kicked our camera guy on the way in there. He might want to be careful with that.
I hope not.
Those repercussions with that.
Zuka going to wear down Keith Mack now.
That nice shot of who you say is Mr. Goodwill?
Referee Goodwill, from what my notes tell me.
Mack fighting back up on against Zuka King here.
Oh, but that shot to the throat.
Wasn't going to get to his corner.
Oh, big snap suplex by Zuka, exhibiting that power.
Look at that face.
Oh, no, just knocked Snodgrass out of his corner. Now, wait a minute. Snodgrass coming in. And see, this is what you don't want to do because now the official's distracted.
Sometimes I wonder about the mental stability of Zuka King, and I say that in the best way possible.
Oh, he could be a very dangerous individual on another senton by Jamal the Titan. That's a big frame. He gets it moving and heading towards you. It's nowhere you want to be.
Large man, very large man.
2. No. Keith Mack still kicked out.
Large and almost effective.
Zuka now. Little double team maneuver. Oh no, Jamal got caught. Miscommunication, but Keith needs to make the tag, and he does. Snodgrass is in. Big elbows.
Yeah, Snodgrass is a house of fire here with these elbows.
Oh, that right there, little rocky equilibrium, and one for Jamal.
I would not have guessed that this would be this match would be so back and forth. I kind of thought Zuka King and Jamal the Titan would be able to make easy work of this team. So I guess in that sense they're impressive. But
All right.
I wonder if that's more so Zuka King and Jamal the Titan taking it easy than anything the other guys would do.
Zuka missing that strike there.
He's
Stewart
being
catches him.
violent.
Oh! Knee right to the face of Zuka King. And in comes Mac. Mac and Zuka illegal. Stunner!
Ow.
Turn Zuka inside out.
And he's still smiling. I want him to stop smiling.
Wait a minute, what are the other guys going for here? No! Big double team maneuver.
Shoulder first landing.
That's it. The other guys pick up the victory.
And here's
Well, I guess I lost that bet.
the other guys.
The Boxcar faithful happy about this one. The other guys walk out victorious. And it's going to be a good night to party for Stuart Snodgrass and Keith Mack.
What is that?
I believe he was winding up Keith Mack. Wait a minute. What do we got here? Even lights.
Can he at least put his tongue back up? The influence that this tag team is having is just, it's gotta be stopped. It's not okay. I don't like what's happening. Are you trying to get Goodwill in there? Okay, now this I'll allow. I'll allow this.
I tell you what, this music's got everybody twerking. Even the referee look at Goodwill.
Yeah, look at Goodwill. I mean, this influence is spreading. I don't like it in the crowd. I don't like what I'm seeing in the ring. I don't like what I'm saying, but whoa!
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Zuka King and Jamal the Titan
That's one way to
crashing the
stop
party.
that.
Wait a minute. What is this? You can't condone this, Mr. Diggs.
I mean, listen, they were sitting here trying to embarrass them after the match with this.
They were just celebrating amongst themselves. How are they trying to? What are you talking about?
How many matches do you see end with a strobe light dance party? They were doing too much. There's something to the phrase, act like you've been there before. They're out here, they're twerking on the referee, they're not getting consent, they're causing what we just saw back here a couple seconds ago that we don't need to talk about. They deserve everything they're getting right now, in my opinion.
I tell you what, this must be that Winston-Salem frame of mind here.
Was that a fork?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Wait.
Hey, don't you touch that official.
Away. Oh, no.
What is that? That's a fork.
Yes, I just said that. That's a fork. Zuki somehow, someway, for some reason has a fork and is swinging it around.
Yeah, Goodwill needs to get the fork out of there right now.
Goodwill is too late. Goodwill is forked.
Oh, he may be forked indeed. No? Okay.
Bye.
Oh, come on.
Bam,
There's
sucker.
no call for that. No doubt there may be a fine. Goodwill just got hit in the face with a fork.
No, that was a fist.
Was that a fist?
He put the fork away. He just punched him out.
We need to get some help out here for referee Goodwill. Zuka King and Jamal the Titan have overstayed their welcome, no doubt about it.
I suppose we should call Goodwill Senior and tell him to come pick him up.
They have to change his name to Badwill after this one.
The following contest is for the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. And it is scheduled for one fall.
Brittany Jade, the challenger for tonight's main event at Boxcar Slammasters, makes her way to the ring. Already being greeted.
Making friends. Nice bubbly personality. Once voted world-class clown in high school.
And she was voted the class clown in high school, but tonight there will be no clowning around for Brittany Jade, who wants to walk out the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. But she's going to have to face the longest reigning Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Amira Rose.
Very shiny Amira Rose. Very glittery, very glow in the dark.
The champion making the challenger wait.
Yeah, gotta make her think about it.
The champion looking to continue her reign. 500 plus days as the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
And that's not a stat to throw around lightly. I mean, 500 days is a long time.
Contenders for the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. She is Amira Rose's favorite wrestler, Brittany. She is Amira Rose's favorite wrestler, Brittany Jade.
Amira Rose's favorite wrestler.
I don't think that was fact-checked at all. I thought her favorite wrestler was Manny Lowe.
And her opponent, she is the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Menace Amira Rose.
The champion reigning supreme so far in her reign as the women's champion.
What was that, 500 some days you said?
500 plus days. As the referee showing the challenger what it's all about.
What is she?
I think she wants to see if the belt's going to fit.
I don't
She's
think
going to
that's-
take it home with her.
Is that where it goes?
As referee Mike Goga shows us the prize. We find ourselves in the main event for the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Championship, live from the Boxcar Bar and Arcade, right here on Instagram for Boxcar Slammasters.
And what a night it's been
No doubt about it.
for you having me here.
No, it's absolutely been a thrill to have you here, Mr. Diggs. And Brittany Jade, she's going to try and use all the 3 years of experience she has so far, on top of the ROH appearances she's recently had.
Yeah, she's got that training from two Carolina legends, James Drake and Caprice Coleman.
Not two good names to have on your resume right there, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Great names for that matter.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. I mean, you have all the marbles on the line here. It's the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Championship main event here at Boxcar Slammasters.
So who are you going to give the advantage to in this situation? The champion or the challenger?
It's hard to argue with 500 days. I mean, that's almost a 2-year reign.
There's Amira now trying to gain control of Brittany Jade. But Brittany,
Plus, I mean, we know Amira has friends in high places. I mean, she's never truly alone.
absolutely not.
And as we discussed before, numbers matter.
Well, you mentioned Manny Lowe earlier.
Yeah, he's probably around here somewhere. It's possible Nick D is around here somewhere.
You never know, like you said. Brittany Jade maintaining the headlock on the champion, but the champion grabs the hair of the challenger. If you were managing Amira Rose, what strategy would you implement here, Mr. Diggs?
If I were to manage Amira Rose, I would tell her to watch the arrogance. She is prone to getting the edge like we just saw, and then giving it away like we just saw.
These are some heavy-handed shots right to the chest of the champion. Oh, you heard
Wow.
that.
Yeah, just saw straight collision.
That shot echoed throughout the bar here. As Amir is now sent to the ropes. What's Brittany got in mind here? Oh!
That.
Yeah, I think you're right. Amir just got doubled. Yeah, wow.
These two women are going a lot more high octane than I thought it would start out here. Brittany Jade knowing that she's needs to hurry and put away Amira Rose if she can.
Not only a 2 count on the champion. Champion's got to wear down the champion or the challenger's got to wear down the champion just a little bit more than that. If she wants to walk out of here, the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. And Amira goes right to the eyes. Amira's not above doing those dirty tactics.
Absolutely not. We've seen her, retain her title using some of those tactics. We talked about the numbers game possibilities.
Only a 1 count there from that flying crossbody.
Amira Rose over the past 500 plus days has shown she's willing to do anything she has to keep that title.
As now she's wearing down the challenger, crinking that neck. You ever woken up in the morning with you didn't sleep right and you feel that sharp pain in the side of your neck? That's what Brittany Jade's got to be experiencing right now.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's a lot more worse when someone's literally cranking your neck in the opposite direction.
Yes, that's true. A shot to the chest of Jade in the second one. Yes, there you go. You were
That's what I'm talking
about.
about. She's arguing with the crowd about not cheering loud enough instead of focusing on Brittany Jade.
Maintaining control of that hair there. And Amira, this is nothing new for her.
You see how she slid that leg in there. She's done that plenty of times before. It's one of her go-tos.
Brittany feeling every bit of that. Trying to work her way back to her feet, using the ropes there. As now Amira going to use those long legs to choke Brittany Jade in the corner.
Then see your boy Goga to get in there.
We saw Goga earlier in that match with Skylar. Got a little heated. Hopefully he had a chance to calm down.
Not as long as Skylar's still here. Then.
That's a good point. I think I did see him floating around back here. That was a big chop by the champion.
And again, look at this. She's so busy being impressed with herself. She's got to follow up.
Kind of got that. Oh, wow. Here she goes.
That's that base you were talking about before.
Wait a minute.
That might have been a fake out.
That was only a 2 count, says referee Mike Goga. Champion trying to wear down the challenger. You're almost lost for words at times during these matches.
Yeah, the leads that she'll go to protect her title is just amazing.
I gotta say, with as big of a weekend as we're having here at Firestar, the fact that we haven't seen Nick D, the fact that we haven't seen Manny Lowe is a bit shocking to me.
The fact that you haven't seen Nick D or Manny Lowe.
That doesn't mean they're not here. As now the champion, Amira Rose, sent out to the apron. Cannot win the match anywhere but inside the ring. As a kick now.
And Amira Rose sending Brittany Jade back inside.
Glancing blow from that kick. Oh, and a jawbreaker to the champion. Oh, wow. Rough landing for the challenger, Brittany Jade.
Somewhat of a full Nelson slam there. Brittany Jade landed right on her tailbone.
Only a 2 count, says referee Mike Goga.
And Brittany Jade is smart enough to roll out every 2 count, every big move.
Well, that'll create distance and give her a little bit of space, but she can't win the title outside of those ropes.
She can't win it, but she can't lose it either.
I'm talking about the challenger.
Yeah, she can't lose the
Absolutely, I agree with you 10,000%. Amira Rose wearing out the challenger, Brittany Jade. What's she gonna do here? Submission attempt, maybe?
It's somewhat of that like old rowboat submission. It looks like trying to crank those arms.
That right there, yeah, you can.
What is okay,
Now,
going back to the neck, just pushing.
More leverage.
Yeah.
And see, Amira's got.
But you gotta be careful because now Amira's shoulders are down.
Well, that's a good point. Luckily, the referee's checking with Jade. As Jade manages to find her way out of it.
And now she's kicking her back in.
As Brittany Jade finds herself back in another submission. Amira, great positioning, dead center of the ring. That's the exact same one.
Amira Rose not almost Zack Sabre-ish, not letting go and transitioning from one submission to another.
Go with what you know. As Jade now trying to fight out. But Amira's got her again. What is...
Finally got that hook in and looking for that suplex and got it.
That may be it. Wait a minute.
I don't know if she was calling for go-go for the camera, but I think she sees the end.
She gonna go for it again? Another suplex?
That's 2, all right. Sometimes people go for 3.
Well,
I think yes, there's the one.
Well, maybe she was watching that Griff Garrison match earlier and saw the multiple suplexes that there were and decided that she wants to top that record. I mean, we are at a bar that has an arcade in it, so maybe she wants to top score.
Okay, so high score. So she's doing verticals, and Griff did Germans.
Fair. Either way, you're still throwing your opponent. It's Jade.
And a jawbreaker. And again, Brittany Jade back to the outside to create more distance.
Either that or the momentum center out there. Referee is going to have to the count of 10. And if I was Amira Rose, I wouldn't follow her out. Just try and get a 10 count. Walk out of Greensboro the champion.
But I also think Amira Rose wants to prove why.
Wait a minute, Brittany's got the title.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to go yet. She's gotta do more than that, but you can just take it.
Well, possession is 9/10 of the law, but it doesn't make you the champion.
People keep saying that. I don't think that's a thing anymore.
I mean, you could say you own something all day long, but if you don't physically have it in your possession, do you really own it?
Yeah. That's how courts work, KP.
I try to stay away from those.
I do some of my best work in court.
You are very litigious. As Amira Rose just fires off on Brittany J. Oh, wow, Brittany J just fired right back.
Yeah, just dropped the back of Amira Rose's head on that ring rope.
Oh, man.
And Amira almost smiling, almost welcoming the challenge.
And a forearm by Amira, who just sent Brittany. We seen what damage that post could do earlier tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned it before, the pointed forward, pointed sides. Easy to crack somebody's head open.
And Amira rolling back in, knowing she's got that championship advantage. She doesn't have to beat Brittany, but Brittany has to beat her. We're up to a 2 count. Jade's got till 10.
And referee's on 4, or about to be on 4. There we go.
Wonder what's next.
Amira Rose still talking to the crowd. I don't even see Brittany Jade.
Now she's down.
Is she looking for where she dropped that belt?
Now we're at a 6 count. She may be passed out on the floor after hitting that ring post. Now Amira breaks the count by going out there herself.
I question that strategy.
Amira just wearing out Brittany Jade. Double sledge to the back. And Brittany's still fighting back though.
Oh, a slap trying to get free by Brittany Jade. Not going anywhere, but I admire the effort.
Wait a minute, watch. And Amira now taste that post.
So now they're even.
Well, they're 1 for 1. But again, we can't have a finish to this contest outside the ring. We're at a 6.
So Brittany Jay's
wait.
Brittany Jay's back in.
Now she just broke the count.
Well, because she can only have won the match. She couldn't have won the title.
You're right. You're absolutely right. They were already up to a dangerously high 6 count. And Amira would have gladly taken it all the way to 10. As now Amira blocks it, and Jade eats the apron. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Instagram, live from the Boxcar Bar and Arcade. here on Instagram. Boxcar Slammasters. As now Jade trying to slam to a victory. No, only a 2 count.
A collaboration of Let Wrestling Live and Firestar Pro Wrestling. And right now the Firestar Pro Wrestling champion looking to retain her title.
Oh, I think Amira Man had a little bit of the tights there. No, only 1 count. Back and forth, pin attempts.
Neither really going anywhere, but just kind of showing how evenly matched these competitors are. And I think that was just a plain slap.
Yeah, they're trading shots now.
Yeah, I think the pleasantries are over. These are 2 women trying to win the title.
And then, tell you what,
Or win or keep a title.
Greensboro, North Carolina. Sticking it with this one. Back and forth and back and forth. You can hear these shots, Mr. Diggs.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about those base shots being some of the hardest hitting. I mean, that's all we're hearing right now.
And the boxcar.
The boxcar's coming up. These boxcar fans are appreciating what they're seeing right now.
David Amir missed another shot.
And if you like what you're seeing right now, be sure to subscribe to Firestar Pro Wrestling Training on Instagram to catch this full event.
Both competitors down. Hard crash landing for Brittany Jade, but the champion's worse for wear as well. And in this position, the champion has the advantage.
But I believe that's Brittany Jade who's moving first.
Referee up to a 2 count. We get to 10, it's over. Both athletes giving it all they got.
Brittany Jade pulling herself up on those ropes. She's going to make it back to her feet first, it looks like. And I would imagine whoever makes it back to their feet first has the advantage moving forward, right?
I believe so, especially in this predicament.
They're about even right now.
The title's on the line. The champion's defending. The challenge is trying. And Brittany Jade charges in with a clothesline in a second.
Third.
Trying to follow up with the momentum is Brittany Jade. Shot to the gut. Another body shot. Down to the knees is the champion.
Off the rope.
Oh! Face first to the canvas goes the champion. No, only a 2 count.
How many times does the champion have to get dropped on her face and head before she's able to be put away?
We are well over the 10-minute mark in this contest. Challenge is going to have to pull out something here.
We just crossed over 15 I'm hearing.
Yeah, you're right. Our timekeeper clarifying with us. 2. No. You saw the expression on Brittany Jade's face.
Yeah, Brittany Jade realizing that her championship aspirations could be disappearing in front of her.
Right before her very eyes. And what's Amira going for? Could this be the conclusion?
She apparently thinks so. That Catwoman.
Whoa! I don't even know if that was a 1.
I don't think Goodwill was down there, or Gogo was down there.
That's Goga. Goodwill's probably getting stitched up somewhere.
Yeah, no, you're right.
As now Jade's back on the floor.
It's like Amira's hurt her hand or her wrist. And Brittany Jade again, I guess, attempting to roll to safety.
Wait a minute. Amira may be turning up the heat here.
Well, I'm sure Amira's looking at how many times Brittany Jade has gotten up and thinking that she is getting more desperate to put her away.
The champion just ate that boot. And a DDT. Could we be crowning a new women's champion?
Oh,
No. Amira Rose kicked out.
how much more does Amira Rose have left?
Absolutely. I got to believe this is one of the longer contests she's had in defending that Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Absolutely.
Stamina being tested here, no doubt, as we go for a quick pin. Only a 2 count. Good position on the referee, checking the shoulders. Uh-oh. And a shot to the back of Brittany, who's tied up in the ropes. Crashing down.
Yeah, sliding German almost. Catching Brittany off the ropes and slamming her down.
Wait a minute.
Roll up by Amira Rose.
There you go.
And there's it. There's your winner.
And here's your winner, and still your Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Amira Rose.
Well, the reign continues for the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Amira Rose. But a great outing by Brittany Jade.
Absolutely. Brittany Jade gave it everything she had, put up a tremendous fight tonight, and Amira Rose walking into Slammasters as the Firestar Women's World Champion and walking out of Boxcar Slammasters as the Firestar Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
An unbelievable night here at the Boxcar Bar and Arcade. For Kevin Pierce alongside Andrew Diggs, thank you so much for joining us.